Hey, I'm Sam from Sam and Ruby, and you're on Homorazzi.com.
Who can say why we will get caught in the thrill of testing ourselves?
Hey, thanks for tuning in again to check out part 2 of my talk with Sam. Here it is. I know that you recorded your first EP in a one-bedroom apartment, which then led to your publishing deal with Ryko Disc. How did that all happen? Your record deal?
It's kind of a long process. Like we did that EP, that 6-song EP, like in my apartment, and we did it. We're so proud of that thing too, because we're just starting off. Sam and Ruby, what are we? We've got some songs. Let's record them. We've got some friends together. We put that whole thing together in 10 days, start to finish, graphic design, everything,
Wow.
to try and get it ready for this festival, Voodoo Festival down in New Orleans. So we had some product to sell, and that kind of really got the ball rolling, and it turned some heads in Nashville. And we landed that publishing deal with Combustion, and then the game plan with that, again, because Ruby and I knew what we wanted with the deal, we wanted a real partnership. So we did a kind of a co-venture with Combustion, and they funded the album, and we recorded the album through Combustion, and then started pitching the album around to some labels to try and get a licensing deal, and that's where Ryko stepped in, and we worked out an interesting deal with Ryko, and and here we are. We're
Cool.
happy to have it finally coming out.
Which, by the way, drops on August 11th, right? The new album, right?
August 11th, yep.
So is this new album going to be a lot more songs than the EP, and what can we expect to hear from it?
Yes, it's actually, we did end up re-recording the songs from the EP, and then adding, I think, what do we add? 6 more, maybe?
Okay.
I can't remember how many tracks are on it, but, yeah, the EP, when we decided to do that, we were almost going to keep it separate, because we had some other songs on our back catalog that we were thinking of, but then the EP was such a representation of kind of how we began that we just kind of thought this was important to make sure for first-time listener that they get the whole package. This is who we are. And so, yeah, I think it's a 12-song CD, and yeah, again, we're just real proud of it.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. Like, if your 6 songs that I've heard on MySpace are any indication, then I'm sure I'm going to love the album even more.
Great.
Your original song, one of your songs, Heaven's My Home, was featured in the Queen Latifah Alicia Keys movie, Secret Life of Bees. That must have been a great feeling. Did you actually go see the movie?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ruby and I, we had a nice group of friends, and we went to the premiere at Green Hills Movie Theater here in Nashville, and had a little row blocked off for us, and it was pretty surreal, And from my standpoint, like a technical standpoint, I was worried of, is the sound quality going to be good? Because, again, they chose the recording that we did in our apartment, and it was, when it came on, I was just so happy because sonically it sounded good, and then it just sunk in that, wow, like this is us singing in this scene in a movie, and it was such a powerful movie, and pretty heavy storyline. And Ruby, that song is just a beautiful. Ruby wrote that with her friend Katie Herzig, and that was the thing.
Yeah.
First time I heard it, they came over to my apartment. I was just blown away and just happy to be a part of.
Yeah, I can't even imagine the feeling, but the feeling must have been like euphoric.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So, will you be touring to promote this album? I noticed on your MySpace that you have dates, but they're all East Coast. Any love for the West Coast?
Yeah, we're actually like day to day getting more dates coming in, so that'll be updated. But yeah, we're trying to get a schedule together for the fall, after the album comes out. But yeah, we'll be everywhere. I'm guessing, because I know they're planning on a West Coast tour and an East Coast tour, and then we're doing some, we're kind of trying to do like a 7-hour radius around Nashville to hit some of the markets closer by.
Cool. For someone who's never been to Nashville, what would you recommend that's a must-see? Give me one touristy thing and one gem that only a local would know.
Well, the touristy, and whenever I have friends come to Nashville, you got to go downtown. A Monday night at the Stage It's pretty fun. There's like they do an 80s night, like 80s cover band, you know, a bunch of Journey, and it's
Oh, I love Journey.
it's pretty fun. So downtown is always a good touristy thing. And then something local. Being in the music scene, I would go to a local club, you know, 12th and Porter,
Okay.
and just check out, you know, the rock pop scene in Nashville, and good chance of being blown away by somebody.
What's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you while you were on stage performing?
The funniest thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even want to say. It's kind of embarrassing, but, well...
That's okay.
Okay, I don't want to say it. It's pretty embarrassing, but I had to go to the bathroom really bad at one show. That was my biggest fear of all time, like being on stage and being, you know, like I have to go to the bathroom.
Right.
And we did have that happen once at a show in North Carolina, and I was, you know, I had to tell Ruby, I was like, hey, Ruby, I gotta go to the bathroom, so you're on your own for a song.
That's
and so
okay.
she had to pick up her guitar and play a song, and I ran to the bathroom and came back.
Cool. And one last question. Will you be filming a video for any of your songs soon?
Yes. We are talking about that. We actually just recorded an EPK, so we did like 3 songs kind of in a live studio environment, and I have a feeling those are going to be pretty cool. They did a really good job, the film company. It's real, like lots of candles and real lush, pretty background. It was pretty cool. And then the label is talking about doing an actual music video. Possibly, the last talk was the song called This I Know, and that might be the music video.
Hope you enjoyed this. Definitely check out their album, The Here and Now. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Pick it up on iTunes, Amazon.com, or anywhere. Just pick it up. Till next time, this is Donovan. Peace.